Hi everybody, Zach Trax, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction of Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Today we're moving to episode 9, and last time we met Fairy Nail, this guild in Guiltina that looks and sounds just like Fairy Tail. It's crazy, and as funny as it was, I am just left with so many questions about Fairy Nail. Like, I enjoyed it for what it was, and it was a good laugh, but if you consider it like along the lines of those episodes like the Changeling episode, or episodes like that where like the magic spells, if you remember those ones from the old show, like it had this crazy silly stuff happen, and then like the next episode had no explanation at all about it. You know, it's almost like it just wasn't real or something like that, but it was just a fun little side thing. Fairy Nail didn't feel like that to me. It felt like a real thing, like a part of the mission and part of the journey to find the next dragon, and I just feel like we already kind of got doppelgangers in Edelus. You know, like we had the whole Edelus story, and Edelus, as I said, guys, in my last reaction, did such a great job explaining how they exist and what they're there for and all that kind of stuff, like explaining the differences. We didn't get any of that with Fairy Nail. Like, it was fun to have launching point for Gray to kind of express his feelings to Juvia and all that kind of stuff. Like, I loved it. He was here for it, but at the same time, I want Fairy Nail to explain like how they exist in this world. Like, why do they all look just like everybody else that we know, and why is everybody just like brushing it off like everyone's cool with it? You know, I don't know. I have some questions like that, you know, and I would love to have Fairy Nail come back into the story, play a role in this 100 Years Quest, you know, and maybe be the turning of the tide kind of thing in this big battle against Diablos or something. Maybe they'll help out in some way, or maybe we'll never see them again. I have no idea. I'm so confused on Fairy Nail, but I enjoyed it for what it was. And now we're going to move on, guys, because the big moment, of course, was first we met Alder-on, the wood dragon, and it is ginormous. It is so huge. They have a town existing on its foot, and we also had other towns across its body as well, just living like simultaneously with the dragon. It's just so crazy to think about. And of course, the big moments of the end of the episode, we finally had TOUKA and the White Mage Guild reveal themselves to Natsu and our heroes. And of course, the White Mage Guild is in fact Fairy Tail, and it's just so crazy to think about, guys. They look pretty upset. They don't look happy. Looks like we're gonna have some big conflicts going on, and I'm here for it. So we're gonna get started. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, it means a lot that you're here, and if you haven't already, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. On Patreon, to view this episode reaction for just $1 a month, it's unedited and unfiltered. It means so much if you consider, so please do if you can. And here we go with episode 9 of Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Let's go.
That's why the map looks like it does.
Oh yeah, look at that thing. So huge. Oh goodness. Ah, crazy. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna solve this, guys? Like, I'm left with a lot of questions, and I'm very excited because this probably will be finally the TOUKA Natsu meeting that we've been looking forward to for so long. Like, I've been kind of guessing since episode 1, like, is TOUKA actually like in Natsu's life? Does she know who he is and like is aware of him because they actually met, or was that all just a lie? Or could it have been like the good version of TOUKA met Natsu, you know, back when the guild was disbanded? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hopefully we'll have some kind of little answers with that. And how do we solve this? You know, like, how do we fix our friends, and how do we fix TOUKA herself? You know, and like, she's part of our guild, so like we have to just not treat her like an enemy to defeat, even though that's what we got to do. Like, we also are going to be in the back of our minds, how do we save her? You know, and that's going to be a thing that is going to cause a lot of drama, I think. So I'm very excited to see how this all goes, guys. I can't wait to have this unfold. Oh, I'm here for it, all of it. Fairy Nail and all. Let's go, man. This song has grown on me so big, man. I love this song. I love this opening. It's so good. Gets me hyped up now every time I hear it. Let's go. All right, our episode is called Whiteout. I was prepared just in case we didn't get our titles, but it's called Whiteout, and I do love that they slowly zoom in on the specific dragon that we're kind of focused on. I think that's really cool.
The thing is, I don't really care about Alder-on. He does possess a great magic, and I will white it out as soon as I possibly can. But at this moment, my attention is on you. Once I have secured you lot, the entirety of Fairy Tale will be under my control.
Who the hell are you?
TOUKA held you in such high regard, but you seem to have completely forgotten about her existence. Mira Jane, tell me, what's the meaning of this? It looks to me like we're missing some people.
I've brought Natsu and the others like you commanded.
Elfman, Lisana, punish Mira Jane right now!
Oh my God!
Learn to follow through on the Holy White Mage's
Not
orders,
the sister
big
and brother.
sis. That wasn't very manly of you.
I don't understand.
Like, how
what's going
aware
on.
are they of what's happening? That's one question I got. Are they like saying and
Please
doing
tell me
things,
this
but
is a
in their
nightmare.
minds being like, "Oh no, I don't want to say this. I don't want to do
I
this."
wonder if it could be TOUKA's fault.
Like,
that I'm
how
missing
much
some
of the
people.
control is TOUKA? I don't know. Oh,
Guild.
I don't know, man.
Everyone is being controlled by the White
And Juvia
Mage.
seems to be okay. Why is she not affected more?
Nevertheless, I was still able to tell you all of this because of somebody else. Her name is TOUKA. She's inside the White Mage.
That's one hell of a story.
We have to go rescue them at once.
What did you do to my family?
Just like your friends. You'll get it once you're dyed white too.
Oh no, run!
What the?
My magic energy's being drained. Neutralize
Come
all
on,
status
Wendy.
ailments. Raise now.
Maybe
Just
Wendy's
in
the key to
time,
fix everybody.
We need to retreat and regroup.
They're being controlled by that girl.
We've got a moment to make a strategy. She can't get through.
Luxus, dear.
Right.
Oh, she's gonna get through so quick. Oh my God!
Go away!
We've got to go now. Let's get out of here. Stand down. We can let them run. Remember, they have no choice but to come back to us. And besides, I can't let a minor distraction keep us from our original plan.
What is
We
that?
will die Alder-on white.
It's crazy.
Erased everyone's magic energy? The entire guild?
Impossible. How can
Like,
one
the
girl
nice
possess that
TOUKA was
strong an
after
ability?
Wendy. Like, she was
She's
hoping
quite
to
powerful, but
use
she
an
also
enchantment to
caught us off
separate
guard.
the evil side
Plus,
of
the
her
White Mage
away.
isn't just one
Maybe
person.
Wendy
She
is
has
the key,
two
like I was saying,
personalities.
to
The White
fix
Mage,
all
who's
this.
going around erasing wizards' magic energy to dye them white, is one half of her. The other is TOUKA, who has a pure heart and a powerful crush on Natsu.
Someone's got a secret admirer.
I have no idea who she is.
I know the White Mage is plotting a whiteout of the 5 dragon gods as well.
That doesn't sound good.
She said she'd dye them white. In a whiteout state, your magic energy is completely controlled by the White Mage. Whether you have none to your full potential, it's all up to her. The White Mage was plotting to use the water dragon god's overwhelming power to white out the remaining dragon gods. However, because the water dragon god was defeated, she ended up having to revise her whole strategy. She needs to find a power that rivals the water dragon god. Something comparable to white out all 5. That's Fairy Tale. Once she's seen her plan through, we're dead. Until then, we're completely at her mercy.
Oh, my girl Juvie with the exposition. I love it. But, oh, this is grim. How do we stop her?
So how do we break her spell on our guild mates?
What's going on? It's the ground again.
I thought this only happened at specific times.
What's happening?
The Holy Wood Dragon's moving at this hour?
But why?
Is there like a fairy nail Mavis in this crystal that we gotta save? Oh my
This
gosh.
is the orb of the right hand.
This is the orb of the right hand. Your orders are to locate and destroy the remaining 4 orbs, so that Aldoron will lose his power. I do not possess the abilities needed to break these orbs,
So do what I cannot and band together to unite your powers and complete your
Wow.
Are you back with us now?
What was that?
Those were the words of the White Mage. TOUKA just gave us a message.
We can't beat the White Mage to free them. But what about trying to rescue each one of them individually?
How?
We'll have Wendy use her healing magic. I doubt it'll work while they're being controlled. But it should be possible if they're unconscious.
Unconscious? Okay, I get it. You're saying to save our friends, we've got to go kick their butts, right? It's the Battle of Fairy
I
Tale!
was about to say that, man. Wow, we're gonna have another Battle of Fairy Tale happen. That's crazy. 2.0.
Roll, Natsu.
I'll take them all on! And those jerks are going down!
Hold on! Natsu, wait!
It's gonna be a fight party! Come on, fight it out!
Fight party?
I don't understand why he's so excited about fighting his friends.
It's because he sees it as some kind of game.
We must exterminate all those who dare oppose the creed of white magic.
Oh, goodness. I wonder if we're gonna get, like,
I'll take
the
you
same
all on at once if I
rematches from the
gotta.
original Battle of Fairy Tale arc. Try and remember
Hey,
who fought
Julia,
who.
Wasn't the plan to split up and fight them one by one?
That's right.
So you want to tell me why you're following me?
Because, dear, it's been too long since you and I've had some one-on-one.
Because you
Really
you
doesn't
guys
seem to
count
be
as
a
one.
flirting
That's how that
situation
works.
to me.
I can't actually use my magic right now.
Say what?
I'm not being controlled by her hypnosis anymore, but I believe that the White Mage still has a hold on my magic power. And unless we're able to use the separation enchantment on her to reclaim everybody's magic, I don't know if we can ever get it back. Please, my darling, I'm feeling incredibly vulnerable right now. Please promise that you'll protect me.
Just stay by my side, okay?
Oh, Ray, your words are making
I was gonna say, after the last episode, he better not brush her off. He better be like,
Jeez, you
I
guys
will
are
do what I
always
need to
flirting
do.
with each other. Gonna make me jealous,
Like,
baby.
he even said he wants to be the one to protect her. You know, like, now is his
Brings
chance.
back some memories, huh, Gray? You remember now, don't you? Way back in the Battle of Fairy Tale, we had our own little one-on-one.
There we
and I
go.
beat the crap out of you.
Oh, look out.
3-2?
Hey there!
It's evergreen.
Fairy Bomb Gremlin!
Find somewhere to hide.
Okay, I will!
You dare oppose the creed of white magic. The Thunder Legion is here to pass judgment on you.
Good to see you, Lucy. Yes.
Oh, man.
Traveling alone.
I don't know why I never in my life would have expected Lucy to fight Mira. This is gonna be crazy.
On my side. Open.
Lucy's grown so much, man. I'm sure Mira has too.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
Looks like more than a handful of trouble. Honestly, I don't think I can take down Mira.
She's scary. Tagging in Virgo, too.
It's been far too long, Princess. I'm going to be perfectly candid with you here. The three of us won't be able to beat Mira.
You're right.
She's a baddie.
Still.
I love that they're just like straight up being like, yeah, we're not going to be enough. Let's do it. Oh, man, here we go. This is going to be a big rematch, man. This is crazy.
Seems like it's been forever since the two of us had a good fight. Ready, Garcia?
Oh, is Happy going to fight
Let's go.
Panther Lily?
Bring it. I'm sick of waiting on you. I realize you're not too bright, but I am the Iron Dragon, remember? Iron Shadow Dragon Club!
Oh, my God.
Demon Iron God Sword! I ain't the same guy you fought before, understand?
Oh, no. Oh, he's still smiling, though.
Lightning Fire Dragon Mode!
Oh, here we go.
Careful.
You're happy.
Oh, they are going to fight.
It looks like you and I have
Dude,
got
I
a
need
score
Happy to
settled
transform
ourselves.
into like this buff
I promise.
XE
Just
cat,
Gotcha and
just
Natsu
like
doing
Lily
battle
can.
right now. As their
I
partners,
wish
the two of us should
Happy
trade
could do
blows
something or
well.
be a human, you know, like
And
like
afterwards,
Carla.
I'll
Like,
show you the creed of
that'd
white
be so
magic
cool.
when everything turns white. Lightning.
oh, he
I'll
knows
just
if
let
he
you
hurts
go.
Happy, Natsu's gonna
At
go
least for
after him.
now. Yeah.
He's scared of Natsu. Wow, look at that.
Wow! I knocked him out cold! Natsu! See? I made that way! With the sneak attack.
Now Happy's gonna be on like a power trip.
Well, now.
Oh no, Satan Soul.
Which one of you wants to be tormented first?
Oh, please, Mary Jane, please pick me! Tie me up and humiliate me any way you want to!
Virgo!
May I please have
Virgo's so
another
happy.
serving, Miss Mary Jane? That was wonderful.
I'll protect my bride.
Your what now?
Yeah, this is a new beast mode here.
This is the real lion. Come on.
Oh my. There we go.
Wake up! You've got to snap out of it, Lysana! Oh, I'm awake. And I'm gonna snap you in half! That's cool. But I have a brand new trick of my own. This might hurt a teensy little bit, so forgive me. Wait, what's that sigil?
Yo, she's going Sailor Moon. What is this? It's like a new star dress.
Star dress! Mixed form!
Oh man!
Combine! Leo and Virgo!
Wow! Dude, who knew? Who knew that you can like combine them into this mixed form? Like, that's awesome. That's so cool. She's like the mascot of Fairy Tail now with those wings. She's like a full embodiment of a fairy to me. Like, oh my god, this is so cool. So cool. And what do we do? We're just gonna have fights now with our friends. You know, I'm thinking of that. What they called it even an episode title back in the old show. It was like "Fight to Save Our Friends" or "Fight Our Friends" or something like that. Like that could be our next episode again. Just having a big old Battle of Fairy Tail 2.0, man. It's gonna be crazy. And our characters have all grown so much, and we focused on like Natsu, Lucy, Gray, Urza, and all them, you know. But like we've also now are seeing changes with like Elfman, for example. He has a new beast form. We're seeing other characters that we haven't focused on. You know, they've been training, they've been growing, they've been doing stuff too. Like, this is not going to be a walk in the park. Like, Gagio's going to be a tough cookie to fight, you know? Like, how are we going to do this, man? And meanwhile, like, we now have orbs to find and collect or save or not destroy or something like that, because what happens if the 4 orbs are destroyed? Like, what happens to the townspeople and the town itself? Like, I feel like it's all gotta stay together, you know, and we don't want those orbs to be destroyed, because then Alder-on loses his power, and what's that gonna mean for the world? You know, I don't know, man. New foes, man. We're gonna have new foes. I wonder if that means like just new foes, like our Fairy Tail characters, like their new abilities or something like that, or somebody else might be rolling up on the scene. I have no idea. This is crazy, guys. So crazy. We're just getting started with this new arc. It seems like the Water Dragon God arc is behind us, and now we are in the midst of Fairy Tail 2.0 and the Wood Dragon. It's crazy. I can't wait for it all, and hopefully you can either. We'll be back next week with the next episode and the next reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought, and we'll be back next week, like I said. Thanks again for watching. Have a great one, and we will see you next time.